This week's vlog is about the work that we've done in preparation for the launch of the book on Friday. It's a soft launch. It's literally going to be the day that it becomes available on Amazon and in Waterstones, and it's the second book in my series. It's called Bridge That Gap, as we see here, and it is actually designed for teachers and other sort of staff within schools and colleges and universities. The idea being there are lots of things that we do that are very effective in placing young people, but unfortunately they come to us from school not knowing what they want to do, and if they do know what they want to do, they have no idea how to achieve it. So what's in this book is some of the techniques that we use that I believe that teachers and teaching staff can incorporate into the curriculum at school, so that they get to a place where every single one of their students is not only clear on what they want to do as a career, but also have their first job lined up, and not just any job, a really good first stepping stone. And I firmly believe that's possible for every single student leaving school, college or university, and it's all there in the book. So we're really excited about that. So yes, it's on Amazon, and yes, it'll be in Waterstones, but we're putting it across all of social media. We're distributing it to a number of MPs around the country, all for free, sending it to a number of head teachers, principals, teaching staff that we know, just to make sure that we try to maximise awareness as much as we can. Also this week, we've been working on podcasts, so I'm really pleased that we've managed to get to our 50th podcast. To commemorate the 50th one, we've got quite a famous person on, a footballer. I won't say who it is yet, I won't spoil the surprise, but quite a famous footballer, and I know that's a dream of many people to become a professional athlete. He spoke really well about his journey and the trials and tribulations, and what he had to overcome to get where he is. So that'll be the 50th podcast. I was actually also in a podcast myself as well, the Influential Women podcast, and that was nice to be the other side of the fence really, and answering questions about that. And all of this forms part really of the Limitless Careers Manifesto, which was the big thing that we launched in June, where we talked about end-to-end solutions for every single person in this country to achieve the careers of their dreams, and the fact that that is possible. We're working at home. I've got these two lovely ladies helping me here, and the reason that we work from home sometimes is because I live literally just up the road from the head office in the Strand, and that office is absolutely packed at the moment. We've got all our head office functions there. So this is available live on Amazon now. You can go to Waterstones and get it, or you can actually get it now by just clicking on this link here and ordering it from Amazon, and I'd love your feedback on it as well. So it's busy running up to Christmas. As usual, if you have any questions or if you're interested in any of the things that we're doing for yourself or somebody you know, then click on the link below, get in touch with us, and we would absolutely love to speak to you about how we can help you take that next step in your career as well.
So welcome back to the I Want to Be a podcast series, and today we're very fortunate enough to have Angela Middleton herself in the hot seat. She's founder and CEO of Middleton Murray and all of the Limitless brands, which includes this podcast series itself. But today's really all about the fact that you've got a new book coming out on the 30th of November, and it's the second book in your series called Bridge That Gap. So just to kick off, for anyone who doesn't know, why don't you just give us a quick overview of the series itself, and why a series? Why not just one book?
Yeah. When I wrote the first book, which was 3 years ago now, I had no intention of creating a series. What I did want to do was to put everything that we'd done so successfully with young people to prepare them for their first job into a book. And the reason for it is that there were, at that time, in excess of 800,000 young people not in employment, education and training. 5,000, there still are, 5,000 towns and villages in this country. And
our work that we do with young people is very labour intensive. It's face to face. We spend 6 weeks with them, preparing them for work before we then place them into their first job. And I wanted to be able to get that out to as many of these 800,000 people as I could. The skills minister came to see us and he said the same thing, why is this not being done up and down the country? People outside of Middleton Murray seem to be somewhat in awe of our abilities to place people so effectively and start their careers. And so, but to us it's so easy, it's become second nature. And so I wanted to put this all in a book so that not to monetize it necessarily, but just really to get this message out to as many of that 800,000 people as I could.
Incredibly inspiring. This is Nikki Bannerman, and my influential one today is Angela Middleton. Welcome and hello.
Thank you, Nikki. It's so lovely to be here.
Angela is a founder of many award-winning businesses, a social entrepreneur, and a leader of the career training and apprenticeship industry. She was winner of the 2017 Business Brilliance CEO of the Year Award. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And is an author of several books and an award-winning podcaster. And you've even appeared on parliamentary committees. My goodness, wow, what an accolade, all of that.
Well, it's I suppose when you write it all down like that, it's sort of these things, as you know, as your career progresses, sort of opportunities arise, and I'm a great one for sort of saying yes to most things and sort of seeing where it takes me. And the parliamentary committee one just came out of the blue. One was about apprenticeships, and then the next thing I was asked to do evidence on another one, which was for small businesses. So great fun, and you meet lots of nice people, and actually the questions are really thought provoking. And if you're asked to make a difference, then fab.